Hi everybody, I'm Karen and now we're going to learn three basic chords. Once we learn these three chords, we can rearrange them to make a lot of different songs. So our very first chord is the C chord, and it's a very easy chord. Just take your ring finger and put it on your first string, remember that's the one at the bottom, third fret, and strum it straight across. And there's your first chord. Now this is a soprano ukulele, so this chord is actually called something else on your baritone ukulele, so you'll have to transpose that. But C chord here on your soprano, ring finger, first string, third fret. Now you can also finger this chord with your middle finger or possibly your index or your pinky. It depends on what song you're playing and what your next chord is. So for the most part I use my ring finger. However, there are times when I will have to use a different finger to hit that note. But that's all there is to your C chord. Okay, our next chord, now we're going to add a second string. We're going to take our index finger and put it on the second string, first fret. So it's right here. Okay, and then our middle finger, put it on that top string, second fret. This is our F chord. Okay, and go back to C. Okay, so let's play the C chord, the F chord, and the C chord. We'll do 4 strokes each chord. So you ready? Let's do it together, nice and slow. Back to the C chord. Okay, so there's 2 chords. One thing you might want to do when you're practicing, just practicing moving back and forth between these chords, say the name of the chord out loud. So you'd be C, 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 F, 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 C, 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 C. That helps kind of build it in your memory. That's for one thing what the chord sounds like, so that when you're reading music or a chord chart, you can automatically go right away to it, and it just kind of helps you remember which is which, because you will know all these chords and you'll get a little confused as you add more chords. The last chord we want to do is called the G chord. You're going to take your middle finger and put it on that first string, second fret. Take your index finger, third string, also second fret. So you have 2 fingers on that second fret. And then you're going to take your ring finger and put it on the third string, second string, third fret. So your fingers are forming kind of a triangle. Okay, now this isn't the only way you can finger this chord. You could also take your middle finger and put it across all 3 of those and stick that one in. That's a little harder. You have to have a lot of strength in your fingers. Or you could reverse your top 2 fingers. The important thing is that you get the strings pressed down at those frets. Okay, so now we're going to let's strum this 8 times together, and we'll say it out loud. G, 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 G. Okay? Now we'll go C, F, and G. Okay? So we'll do each one 4 times. C, 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 F, 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 G, 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 G. Let's go back and do C again. C, 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 C. Okay, now you can practice those chords, really move around, go from C to G to C, C to F. Just keep practicing moving in between those three chords. And our next tutorial, we will actually have a song with those three chords.